Hi everyone, my name is Alicia Byrne and I am an independent Thermomix consultant here in Gippsland, and I am a part of an amazing team called the Therminators. We're a bunch of ladies that are spread far and wide all around Australia, and we love the Thermomix, so we have all become a consultant. A lot of people always ask me, what is a Thermomix? And when you don't have one on you, it's kind of hard to explain. So I thought that I would do a really quick video to sort of let you all know and see what a Thermomix actually is. So the Thermomix is made by a company named Vorwerk, which is originally a German company. A really cool lady was over there doing a holiday with her family and seeing the potential that a Thermomix had for busy Australians. I myself have 2 young children. I work part-time at a pub. I have a husband, we live on property, and needless to say, time poor. Before having a Thermomix, I was sick of cooking. It was a chore. I used to be a chef. I didn't want to come home and do it as well. We were in rotation meals. We were doing, like pasta every other day because it was easy and I couldn't be bothered cooking. So for me, getting a Thermomix was that way of stepping into or out of our rotational meals and into a way of broadening our food horizons. A Thermomix is what we call a connected kitchen. So it's actually something that is fully compatible with Wi-Fi. It has its own inbuilt recipe platform that is a subscription called Cookie-Doo. So Cookie-Doo has over 75,000 recipes and over 10,000 of them are Australian or English based. It has the ability of being metric as well as imperial, don't judge me, being able to go from mils to ounces. It does it all for you. So you don't even have to think about it. Inbuilt scales, which are to the gram, very, very, very accurate, as well as amazing opportunities to be able to cook so many different ways in one single appliance. So thinking slow cookers, rice cookers, high heat sugar, so like doing sugar stages, which is actually quite difficult to do on your stove yourself, double boilers, steaming, the list really does go on with a Thermomix. You can connect your Thermomix to your phone, your tablet, your desktop, and send recipes directly from there to your Thermomix. You can meal plan, which means that you can send recipes from your Cookie-Doo account to your Thermomix and pop them in a week planner. I'm sorry, I'm battling a little bit of a cold as well, so you have to deal with my sniffles. So you can pop them in a week, up to 100 days worth of recipes already meal planned out for you. It gives you a list of ingredients. So we'll go to this one. It gives you your listing of your ingredients here. So this one's a metric recipe, so it's all in grams and mils. So it doesn't have to convert it over for me, so it's all good. It's got it there, so we've got all of our ingredients listed. You've got your method, then you've got all of your tips and tricks down the bottom. So for example, if it was using something like a curry base, then it would tell you, and you can go in, look for that recipe and make that recipe and then incorporate it into this recipe. It also has a nutritional value down the bottom as well. So you've got your energy, your proteins, carbs, fats, and dietary fibers all broken down per portion size in there. So if you're somebody who likes to count their calories and macros, you know that if you're going to make up a portion of this on what it actually is broken down for you. So less thinking that you have to do. Up the top here, we also have, it's broken down on an ease scale, so something easy, medium, slightly more professional. You've got your preparation times, how long roughly it would take you to prep your ingredients before you start. So things like peeling things like peeling your onions, chopping your cheese into smaller chunks, peeling potatoes, that's types of things that it would normally be in your preparation time. It breaks that down for you and then gives you a total cooking time as well as serving portions, so how many portions that particular recipe makes. So what do you actually get for your money with a Thermomix? Obviously you get the machine itself, you get a bowl, a steaming basket, a butterfly whisk, which is actually kind of like your traditional hand mixers which go in on the blades. You get a splash guard, so this is new to the TM6. It goes on top and it stops the splatters coming out when you're sauteing and doing high heat functions. And you get the aroma dish, which is essentially your steaming component that goes on the top, which has a tray on the inside, as well as a spatula, which kind of seconds as another pair of hands when you want to get your steaming basket out. As well as you get the basic cookbook, which has over 100 recipes in there, things from pizza doughs to breads, ice creams, all the basics, really cool things that everybody really loves, which are actually already imported into your Thermomix. But it's just for those people who really, really love to have their hands on a hard copy of a book. The Thermomix retails for $2,359. And with that, you get 6 months free Cookie Doo subscription. Cookie Doo is the bomb of all things going cooking. That is where you find all of your recipes. You're able to import your own recipes into Cookie Doo, convert them into a Thermomix recipe, and have it all guided on your screen. So you only have to press next and pop in the ingredient and it does all the work for you. I mean, how amazingly cool would that be to import your own lasagna recipe and have it all done for you when you only have to weigh it in, be like, yep, that's 500 grams, it tells me on the screen, next, and then it just sautés that off for you. No more sitting around on the stove worrying about the kid that's crying down the other end of the house because they've woken up and you've got to shut everything off. Walk away, hands-free cooking. Don't know how many times I've come home from work and I have quickly chucked on any type of meal. I've cleaned up the house that honestly looks like a bomb has gone off from the morning before. That fold my washing, put the dishwasher on, put the washing out that I have put on before I've gone to work, cleaned up a little bit before my husband gets home, and you know, all those types of things that I wouldn't have normally been able to do without having a thermo, because I would be there trying to cook tea, trying to wrangle the kids, you know, all those things that we have to do when we're getting everybody ready for dinner. So how can you get your hands on a Thermomix? You can jump online and you can select me as your consultant. You can use my link that's provided on my Linktree page on both of my social media platforms, which is If I Only Had a Thermo. You can reach out to any one of our Thermomix consultants through the Therminators if you have someone local to you that you're already using. And another really great way of getting a Thermomix is actually earning one. So you can get a Thermomix for free just by becoming a consultant. All you have to do is sell 6 Thermomixes and you get yours for free. There is so many ways that you can do this. It takes 2 months, 6 sales. It's actually really easy to do in your first 2 months. So if you're interested in that, you can give us a yell and we can find out the information for you and send you in the right place so that you can get all the information that you would like. You also get your consultant alongside your sales. So we obviously really love our machines. That's why we are a consultant. We are here to help you, guide you, and make sure that you're using your machine to the best potential. So you also get that absolutely free when you sign over and become a Thermomix owner. We don't charge you for extra cooking classes. We don't charge you to come and do cooking experiences or demos at your house. We also do them virtually just like this. where you can earn amazing host rewards just by inviting 2 friends over just to see the Thermomix. At the moment, we have a limited time only offer, which is actually a glide board, which you can see my Thermomix is on at the moment. But there's also some amazing host rewards that are running all the time. So if you are interested in getting your hands on some freebies, just yell out, send us a text, email, whatever you would prefer to do, and we can let you know what's going on. So let's have a quick look at the Thermomix screen itself. So we have 3 main dials or circles on the screen, if you like, on the touch screen. So you go with time, heat, and speed settings. So, and then if we quickly just swipe to the right, you can see here all of the pre-stored functions that are already on the Thermomix. Things from scales, kneading mode, a pre-clean setting, so it cleans itself, a blend setting, warm-up setting, slow cook, ferment, so you can make your own cheeses and yogurts, a peeler, so it can peel your root vegetables for you. That can also be used as a blade cover, so you can actually boil vegetables in there without chopping them up with the blades. As well as being able to search directly on the screen into your Cookie-Doo account for any recipes that you might be looking for. So one of the biggest things that I actually get asked is things like, how do I make mashed potato? So it's really actually quite simple. If you don't want to experiment yourself with having a go and putting the water in the bowl and then putting your potatoes into the steaming basket, guessing for times and temperatures, check Cookie-Doo. There's always a recipe for something on Cookie-Doo. There's even recipes on Cookie-Doo on how to brown onions, how to brown meats, just so that you don't have to think about it. It's already in there, it's pre-programmed. All you have to do is press go. So that's sort of a bit of a wrap for me. Thermomixes can be purchased through Zip Money, interest-free. So it's 24 months completely interest-free for less than $25 per week. With Thermomix, you can save so much more than $25 per week just in making your own yogurt. So if you're someone like me who has 2 young kids that eat the house out of food, and especially out of snacks, you can save a lot of money just making your own yogurt from scratch. Not to mention, a lot of the recipes that we use, well, not a lot of them, pretty much all of them, you make everything from scratch. So we're talking flours, making your own breads. We're talking sauces, so using 80-cent cans of tinned tomatoes to make your own pasta sauces. You're going to save so much money by just making things from scratch and still having really good food and having no sugar or no added sugars, no added sulfates, nothing nasties, no preservatives all added in there. You're not going to need to buy the $5 can of Lego's tomato sauces. You're not going to need to buy the Canton whatevers. So you're going to save money just in not buying sauces anymore. So yeah, that's it for me. That's what you get with a Thermomix purchase, just to sort of give it a wrap of what you're actually getting before you're going and hosting a party, or if you're looking at a Thermomix and don't actually know what it is. I hope this video can be helpful for you in that way. So yell out to me or to any one of my buddies over at the Therminators, and we will be in contact with you if you would like to make a purchase. But in the meantime, have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon.